Oh, I'm moving around, and we're back. Continuing on. Last time, trying to crack out some side quests. Sorry, something wrong? Just me? Okay. May I go, is the audio working? No, I just turned my headphone audio down a little bit too much on startup. Okay. Anyways, we got some more stuff to do. Yeah. Just trying to figure out what we want to tackle next. When are those going to be accessible? Okay. Let's start doing... Sorry, I'm very distracted today. I'm bored. Nothing's really working out, but we're going to do stuff. Sorry. So it's like, I'm trying to figure this out. I might be able to finish this game up this weekend here, but this just isn't what I had other plans for the weekend and everything kind of fell apart, but we'll see. Okay. So, we're going here. Just might as well do something. So, okay, we're getting close. We must be brushing up on the end. I mean, well, eventually. So, we got a couple of quests to still go through. We got Davrin, we got Emmerich, we got Lucanus' last mission probably coming up here.
Why don't you care about
We'll crack out the companion missions we have, and then after that, next main mission, then after that, remaining companion missions, whatever crops up, I don't know. Meet Nev with Threads to discuss Aelia.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and
I don't
Aelia's
know.
territory are at war. That might slow Aelia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
So you're worried about Rana.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Rook. Too good for thread gratitude, yet here we are.
Come on, Damas. Aelia's a pain for both of us. You know I play nice.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used the threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Aelia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet.
Jeez, sorry.
All yours, no catch.
You need to save those people.
We can't let Aelia do this.
Sorry, I'm paying attention,
If
just...
what she did to the Threads was an opening act.
We won't like the show.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same.
Alrighty.
Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a fairer city one day.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
She's got the probably most noblest intentions here. Alright, unless this is set up into leading to her final mission, or however this is going to go. Oh, that was it. No, that was just a conversation. Okay, I was not sure. Alright, Crossroads it is. Let's go do Emmerich's then. I'm just checking. Wasn't there another mission that popped up here? Did we take care of it? Haunting from Beyond. Okay, there was a haunting somewhere here. Okay. Well, in that case, where's the, Okay, let's put Emmerich on the team, and let's see. Who do we want to have on this? Who do we have on the last Emmerich mission? Balar. No? It was Harding, right? Let's bring Balara, I guess. Okay. Emmerich's quest is over there, but where is that haunting? Oh. We were right next to it when we showed up here. Nope, come on. I forgot to mark it. We'll do this side quest first, and then we'll get on to Emmerich's thing, because this should be quick, I assume. I was going to say, I saw that break, and I figured it's like, oh, there's probably something here. Nope. Sorry, jeez.
There's that haunting Myrna mentioned. The Explorer.
The Lost Explorer.
It's poor Reldevar.
Who? Yeah, I kind of did everything wrong there, but oh well. Batter me around all you want, it's not working. Alright, cut down.
Was strange, even for here.
That was Ernest Reldevar, the scholar who attempted to delve into the deepest regions of the Fade. What's left of the unfortunate man tends to wander.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, well, that ended the mission. We didn't get anything for it. Oh, right, return. Jesus Christ.
A possessed
I took care of that Fate Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
He can chill.
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
Is that another?
Night brings music. Arm yourselves.
I haven't sold anything in a while. Might as well. Alright, we can rank up. It's been a while since we've ranked up with them. Hauntings, Shadows of Fortune. Oh. Is that somewhere here, or... No, it's somewhere else. Somewhere in the crossroads. Do we just want to go knock that out real quick, and then we'll get back on track with Emmerich's thing? Sorry. bouncing around, but I go like, haunting. This seems like it's leading up to saying it's like, all right, this is the last of like the, yeah. Last of this particular haunting side quest line. Okay, we got to get ready to fight. No, I can just ignore them.
There's a
What
haunting.
the hell? Skeleton crew. God damn it. I was rushing in just trying to like knock them off the cliff, but I was not prepared. They don't have any revival charges, revival charge items. What if I do, and maybe I can swap them out real quick. Hold on. Okay, it's lower tier, but... yeah. Instead of none, now I got 2.
Watch ahead.
Actually, you know what? There we go, that's all I wanted. I go, let's get a ultimate ready.
There's a haunting.
God damn it. God. There we go. Sorry, Igo. It's like next to a cliff. You think they're just bones. You can probably just knock them off the ledge and be done with them. Nope.
Yeah. Weird.
So,
Yes, indeed.
That was something.
elves came from spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
He would.
I haven't brought these two together to nerd out more often. Like, I don't know if that was related at all to what we just did, or they just, like, had that bottled up. It's like, can you believe that stuff we found out about, like, weeks ago? Oh, can I fast travel there? Yeah, whatever. Okay. But there we go. That seemed like a final haunting sort of thing. No
We
leave.
finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banded together.
It availed them.
It almost like seemed like they were an adventuring party.
There are whispers from the levels below.
We shall find. You return.
Oh, there we go. We maxed out our rank? How does this work? Alright, either way.
Dead away.
Okay, let's check out fast travel to Emmerich's thing, and we'll start his quest line. Oh, that's right. This was not related to her yet. This was another ceremony he needed to do.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
I'm just giving Manfred a spanking.
Gather flowers for the dead. I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names, but I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Be kind to gentle Manfred.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
He's so cute. Rips his head off his shoulders. Oh my god.
What will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true original consciousness.
Oh.
The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
That's terrifying. I mean, partially, but you're joking, right?
You're making this up.
I figured that's not the reaction.
Look, please. I've told so few people.
Sorry.
The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Ooh. Well, if it makes you happy. Are you serious? I mean, that is kind of like liches in other like fantasy settings is like, if it makes you happy. I don't know. Like, I see what he's going for because he's terrified of death, but is this the answer? I don't want to shut him down, but I feel bad, but
You want to become undead?
Lichdom is no ordinary path to undeath. It's far more than common possession.
Oh, that makes it fine then.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers.
Well, I suppose it's not
as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come,
Okay, I suppose it is part of just like the system here, but
Okay, but I've got questions.
look at Manfred walk.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, I can't believe you want to die and stuff a spirit into your body.
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Look, what about flowers? Wouldn't you miss smelling them as a lich?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in
Immortality,
creation,
but
threats
if
to
you
both
can't
our
enjoy the
world
old
and
things you
Fae.
did.
The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them. When?
Certain elements have held me back.
Hold on, I'm listening. I care about you. I care about your well-being. Got some crystals. Some wood. No, that's more crystals, maybe.
There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
I guess I'm thinking of liches like Vecna and
Or do you have to...
what's this
No,
guy, freaking guy's
mercifully, that
name?
falls to another Watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
This is a different type of partial undeath that like his colleague is under.
I still don't think you should do it, but... Why haven't you become a lich yet?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice. The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
Fear of dying makes sense.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for Lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich?
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for Lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
What are my options? Pick more flower.
So
Oh,
what's
okay.
a half-lich, exactly?
Or more like demi-lich.
The rites of Lichdom and failed. Stuck in her
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of Lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
For a Watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting Lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
means you realize, like, the risks and the repercussions.
There's something I'd like to show you.
My lichatorium! Here's my grave. I mean, honestly. Hi, Manfred.
That's right. There's probably another skeleton in there.
Hooray! Thought I saw an opening in that corner.
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
His parents.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor Volcaren. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Don't be rude. Hi there. Pleased to meet you guys. Your son's a good guy.
It's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course. The choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
Whatever you want. If they were supportive enough.
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. Oh, nailed it.
You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition. Or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Honestly, I got a D&D character that kind of has this conflict. Where it's just sort of like, yeah, he lost both parents as a child, but he got strong enough and is now a, you know, end of campaign, and effectively he's a level 20 cleric, so he could resurrect them or talk to them, and it's always been like a struggle to decide like if he should or if that's right. He's a grave domain cleric, so is it right for him to, you know, in a sense, abuse his powers, or is that just simply... Or is that even abusing his powers? Or is it his reward for everything he's done? And I've spent years just like going back and forth on how I feel about that. So it's like, I get where Emmerich is coming from on a lot of those things. Okay, where were we? Not too far, so I guess let's go to... Well, let's go to the Hosberg Wetlands. We got a mission, another new quest? Okay, because Davern's got his thing, but there's also some other side quests. Ow, sorry, my ankle.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind.
Ah.
They attack wardens on sight, even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
All right.
Have you seen Ivan?
He kept talking about a tree.
Defeat mercenary groups. Where's the other mission, or was it... Oh, it's sitting right on top of Davern's mission. Hold on.
Hey, Dad. You know those containers that made some of the water?
Hey there, Rook.
Okay, this is gonna be like a... like equivalent of a companion quest, and we'll have to switch our teams too. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna go do something real quick, and then we'll continue on here in a moment. Trying to adjust to my chair, and I got cats all over me, bucking me. Okay. Nope, I was gonna bring Davern on that mission, but fine. We're in it now. I pressed the wrong button.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something.
We'll start with them.
About your studies?
We'll take out the mercenaries, and then we'll do Davern's mission no matter how long it takes.
We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
Not on this warden's watch.
Not what we're...
Hell no, says I.
If Lavendel needs an extra warden, they've got me, too.
Of course they do.
No surprise there.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
You're a good warden, Evka.
He's right.
Take that from a warden.
You're a good warden. If you have a plan, it's worth following.
Fine. Follow me and hope we don't die.
I'd follow you anywhere.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
I'm on it. We can do this.
All right. Take that can-do spirit to the rest.
Check back with
and
us
to the grave.
The sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
All right.
Come on. Let's check on the warden's sentries.
Okay, no fast traveling.
Let's get you ready.
I sold them a rock. Hold on, sorry, my ear's itching. Okay. All right.
All right, see you next time.
Sorry, energy's low today. For a bunch of reasons, but this is what's keeping me distracted and doing some stuff. I mean, we are getting a little long in the tooth in it, but I guess, like, where are we now? Like, well, 40 plus hours in, and it's just sort of like a little start and stop with all, like, the side quests.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
But it's like, you know, kind of like Mass Effect. Do as many as you can for optimal results.
Lose the village.
That's right. Tell Epka we're ready.
All right. Are we gonna have to run between like all these bases like it's a MOBA and protect them, or?
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
We'll help keep Lavendel safe.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Sorry.
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn
Going around adjusting my headset.
It will be.
My hair's getting in the way.
And you go where the fight is, don't you? Evka, I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
We should get back to Evka.
We did, we didn't do much, but I suppose it's just, like, maybe we could have started the mission? But I guess just, like, showing you, like, here's the 3 locations.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
That's coming from the glade.
Let's move. We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel is the only haven left in this part of the Underfell.
We'll keep everyone safe.
Damn you.
We're not off the hook yet. Good going,
That one, quickly!
Sorry, I kind of messed up.
Get over here!
There's more. We've got to hold the line. That's it. Another one for us.
All right. Be ready for the next call.
We're in the same spot. What are you doing?
Or head to the farmlands.
At what point is more important to check?
We've got things covered here. Grab supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
We've got backup. Then push them back.
Oh, I guess we're fine here. Get out of here, Nugs! Bring him on! Come on, join the tornado. I aimed at the wrong guy.
Ready for a fall. Behind you. Right, we've got this. Ready here.
More pustules to pop. Get out from behind those graves, you jerks.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine.
What's that? Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
He's got an
Something to look into.
odd attunement for that, and it's been referenced before.
But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Yeah, it's not the first time. Like, Antoine, like, had, like, a weird thing, and he was hearing the whispers of the Blight when we got the samples for him. And now he's...
It's in here, too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first, you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
I'm listening to him. Is that Matt Mercer or is that Crispin Freeman? Or is it someone entirely different? I hear something. You made this happen.
Thanks to Evka's plan.
If we're giving Evka credit, then I won't argue.
Hell yeah.
Fine. Credit taken. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject...
Right. After the battle, the Blight sounded strange. But you felt something more, didn't you?
Is that just something you do, or are you possessed?
Strange. At first I heard the gods, but now there's something else, and it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses, weird, pulling somewhere dark. It sounds, I don't know, pleased.
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Get me burgers.
Likely nothing good.
Stop listening to the Blight. You gotta...
You should stop listening.
What? Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
I don't believe you.
Time to study what the new song means and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run.
It's not that we don't trust you, it's we don't want whatever this is to grab you.
Eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Yeah, I was worried. It's like we've spent a lot of time with Antoine and Evka, and it is about to implode somehow. Something wicked.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the blight, and no pattern at all. But always something pulling.
I miffed that tells you. Alright, hold on. Before we do Davern's quest, let's go take care of those mercenaries. Just go pop in on them. I thought there was another path in the Blight or in the wetlands that was blocked yet, so maybe something else is yet to unlock.
Mercenaries.
You mean like us? Damn it.
Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
More profit once for me.
Later. Get off of here. Shoo! Get out! Get! Go away! Scram! You son of a... Shoo! Get! There we go.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Who could witness the devastation here and think of profit?
Any corporation. Nope, that's it.
Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds. Enough of us fell. He survived Weishaupt to be murdered here.
Whoops. God damn it.
Watch ahead.
Oh.
We got the last warden who found us. We've got you too.
On behalf of the wardens, you'll pay for that.
I was gonna say, I don't think that fall's big enough to...
This isn't the last of them.
I must say, of all
Whoops.
theories throughout the ages, no one thought ancient elves came from spirits was very likely.
Wait, the Morn Watch knew?
Not at all. It was only one proposition amongst thousands, and not well credited.
You could write a paper for the Watchers.
On your right!
Get out of here. Okay.
I must say, of all our theories throughout the ages, no one thought ancient elves came.
Oh.
From spirits was very likely.
Wait, the Morn Watch knew?
Not at all. It was only one proposition amongst thousands.
Someone found, like, the connection. Just like, actually, there might be something with this. I'm going the wrong way. Jesus Christ.
Or both of us could.
What a wonderful idea.
Lovely.
We'll have some difficulty citing our sources.
Right. I guess Solus's memories are technically a diary?
Damn peer review. Oh, they were right here, and I completely missed the icon.
Trouble coming.
Say, wary mercenary. Like, there's this one skeptic in the group who's like, nah, this is nonsense. We shouldn't even be here. This is creepy. Okay, stop it.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
All right, head on back over. Oh. So I'm like, why is it giving me a quest marker outside of the area? Oh, right.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Why'd you have them in the first place? I don't know. I don't know. I've just been told to save them. Okay, now we got Davern's mission. We'll just crack out here.
Hey there, Rook.
Hi there. Hold on. I will get to you in just a moment. Okay, back. Sorry, I'm start and stop. Oh, Lords of Fortune get a bonus. I forgot to change the party. Who's on the team?
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up some.
Sorry, I completely forgot about swapping party members, but it's fine. I was gonna bring Emmerich, but we'll deal with whoever we got.
These are Wardens Davern and Rook. You can trust them.
No.
What's your name?
We're the good guys. I don't know.
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Except whatever you need our help with.
My name's Valia. When I heard about Wise helped, what happened? I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
Gloomhowler.
Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
What the? Why blight the Griffins?
Why? In what world would we blight our own Griffins?
In her diary, Isaiah said the blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win.
So if they had super Griffins...
They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
That explains Isaiah's anger.
I can understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the Wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
And awakened her in the process.
Years ago, she shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
So did his appetite. He's a flirt.
Careful. He's a shameless flirt.
Because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davern's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
Well, we got Hassan's mom.
Crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weiss helped. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
We just met her, but I like her and I want Davern and her to work it out.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other Wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
I was gonna say, this can't just be a conversation, right? Because it was a whole thing. Nope, it really was.
Mr. Blight.
He's... Well, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Take a look.
All right. Well, I guess with that... Can't do anything with that. Okay, back to the lighthouse. Next up, we got a main mission, unless someone's got new things to say. Updated from Lavendel. Okay, Nav and Davrin have things to say. Maybe the quests do open up. Hassan, my boy.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take Hassan to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Okay, so just an expedition. A friend in need. Talk to Nev, might as well.
Supper in Docktown?
You're actually taking a break?
Ooh.
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Alrighty. A clear mind. Alright, this seems probably like intermediate things just to like get things set up for their next like big quests. Yeah, we'll put this on hold. We'll do those next time, and we'll see if maybe we wrap up their quest lines next time, or see if we're just getting started, and then we can do the main mission after that. And then everybody, mostly I assume, will probably proc after that. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.